And we have to look at our challenging life event to say, how many more days am I going to let that challenging life event steal from me? Because reality is, if it wasn't stealing days from you, honestly, I don't think you'd be sitting here looking at me. Something is holding you back from completing all your other dreams and all your aspirations. Who here is doing exactly everything they wanted to do in their life? Who's here that has all their goals under control? And every domain of their life is all in balance. A lot of us would say we have some gaps there. So we need to recognize what that event has taken from us, some of the joy that it's stolen from us, and some of the joy we've given. But I realize I can't do for others what I'm not willing to do for myself. If I can't figure out a way to, deal with the issues that are at me, how can I sit there and tell you? But what about the stuff in my own life that's out of control? If I can help them, then I have to sit back and say to myself, what about my stuff? And so I'm giving myself a license to deal with all the other issues that I have to deal with that are part of my job. If I just keep ignoring that this issue exists, I'm going to have to ignore some of the issues that exist with you as well. Because that's what you have to do. You have to make excuses. I am not making any excuses for myself. Some of you will say, I've not ever had a challenging life event. Your personal best is probably stuff you or I can't even dream of. You want to make sure if you're dealing with an issue and you have to take the lead on the issue. The wealthiest people in this world are wealthy because they do what they like to do. And a lot of it has to do with the way in which you look at your circumstance and how you envision the circumstance that you have. Just to be able to take the time to see the transformation. And that's what I keep telling you. Sometimes it's going to take 30 weeks, sometimes 30 years. But you got to stay in it. You got to be in it. From New York for the lottery, their slogan was, you got to be in it to win it. You're not going to win the millions if you're not in it. But it's really holding you. That's a barrier that's standing between you and the stuff that you want to see accomplished. You got to do something. And that's what I'm advocating, is to stop sitting back and saying it's beyond you, that I don't know what to do. Do something.